Friends of YouTube, welcome to this channel. Today, what I'm going to be talking about is becoming an adult. Yeah. So the other day I was talking to my cousin. She's 15 years old, and I was like, do you know the song I'm still Jenny from the block? And she was like, no. I was like, bruh, either you're really young or I'm technically old. That's crazy to me. That's actually crazy to me. Really, am I supposed to be an adult by now? Because I really don't feel like I'm an adult. I feel like it sometimes, like when I go to buy a train ticket and have to pay full price. Or like when I went to go and update my 16 to 25 rail card, and I was like, shit, I have like 1 more year of using this thing because I'm 24. Crazy. I'm an adult, but I don't feel like I know what that means. I just basically feel like I don't know how to do this adulting thing as well as I thought I would be able to do when I was like 16. I thought that when I was 16, I thought that by 24 I would legit have at least 1 child and a proper job and like a place that I live in. That's mine. Fast forward 8 years, none of that's happened. But I just feel like, okay, I don't know how to adult. I don't want to use this whole like I don't know how to do it. Like, I'm doing it, but I just feel like, could I be doing it more efficiently? Could I be doing it better? Yes. How to? I don't know. Hear me out. Let me flip it. I'm talking about it like I'm 24 and I haven't really figured it out completely, as if it's a bad thing, but I feel like it's realistic. Let's say you go to a 5-year-old and say, have you figured out how to go home alone and cook dinner? They're gonna say no, most likely, because at that age it's just not realistic. Which is the same way I feel like when you're 24 years old, I feel like there's no way that you can really have figured it all out and know how to adult perfectly, because how? You've only been on this planet for 24 years. 0 to 18 you're probably living with your parents, then you did 18 to 21 probably at uni, where you've got so much support. So you're telling me that from 21 to 24 you figured it out? You're a liar. Or you're just very blessed. So yeah, do I feel bad about it? No, because I feel like it's realistic. However, I just feel like there's just pressure that I should have figured it out by now. Pressure from my 16-year-old self. And also, we live in a time now as millennials. I don't know how I feel about that word, but I use it all the time. We don't live in the same times where like you finish school as a lady, then you find a husband and your husband's the breadwinner, and like you know what your purpose is. For the most part, you know what your purpose is to have babies, bake bread, and give head. Do you know what I mean? But now we don't live in those times now. It's like girls, boys, girl boys, boy girls, whatever. You can do whatever you want. And with the internet and just all these developments in our society, we just have so many opportunities, and it's just crippling. It just feels crippling. It just makes sense that by 24 I haven't figured out how to adult as I thought I would have. But it's always, my point is, it's always good to have a goal of like, by this time, or like by the end of my life, I would have liked to achieve this and this and this. And so even though there's all these opportunities, I need to pick the right ones. Major key, bruh. No, that's very true. Like, there's so many opportunities, but you don't want to become stifled by all these opportunities. You want to make the right decisions that make sense with your goals. And that, yeah, and that's it. That was good therapy. And you ain't getting paid for it, because I have no money. But anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that we can now have a communication about these things, you know. And I hope that I just brought some sunshine to your life, even though there's no sunshine outside. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, subscribe, let's talk. Add me on Snapchat. I'm not going to keep saying this, because if you have, this is only for the new people, if there's any new people. But if you've watched like old videos and you haven't added me on Snapchat, I'm very disappointed in you. Very. Anyway, I'll see you in my next video. Love you guys. Bye. Stay living life. Just stay living life. Life is short. Stay living life. Okay, I'm gonna go. Bye.